It's really not that complicated. And we try to make it complicated. We try to make it complicated that, you have to take a medication to stay healthy. You have to take a supplement to stay healthy. You have to, when in reality, we need to just look at history. What has worked with humans for thousands of years? For one thing, we talked about saturated fat, and, animal products, especially, beef and red meat, are high in saturated fat. I guess high is a relative number, but, here's what I tell people. If red meat was so bad for us, and saturated fat was so bad for humans, we would have died thousands of years ago. Because right? I mean, seriously, right? That's what we've eaten for thousands and thousands of years. It really wasn't until the last 50, 60, 70 years that we talked about red meat being bad. And we already talked about how's that working for Americans? Not very well. 50% of Americans are obese. And then what did our cultures do for thousands of years? They moved. During the day, they moved. What did they do at night? At night, they rested, they slept. It's really that simple. I mean, eat real food like our ancestors thousands of years ago did, move most of the day, and maybe sometimes intensely, but don't sit around and be sedentary all day, and sleep most of the night when it's dark. In the northern latitudes, that's not always possible, but, sleep.
It is really simple. And I think that's also the job of a coach and a team. I really enjoy working with the Ovadia team in that you're getting different perspectives and getting support from different, but it is to uncomplicate it. Really, it is make it as simple as you can. And it's not always that everything has to be super quick and fast. I mean, that we have this mentality that, if I can't make my dinner in 2 or 3 minutes, then, is to help people say that maybe some choices are pretty easy to do, but we've got to experiment with them and to unburden them with there is one way only.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.